Constitution. The measure will allow the central government to suspend Catalonia's autonomy. Spanish Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy said he would sack Catalonia's government and set new regional elections for December 21. European leaders were quick to condemn the independence declaration. EU Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker said the union doesn't need any more cracks, while EU Council President Donald Tusk said Madrid remains our only interlocutor. Leaders in Germany, France, Italy and the UK voiced their support for Madrid. The US also chimed in, saying Catalonia is an integral part of Spain. Barcelona and Madrid had been in a standoff since 93% of voters opted for Catalan independence in an October 1 referendum marred by police violence. Spain said the poll was illegal and stressed the low voter turnout of 43%. It subsequently threatened to suspend the region's autonomy if Catalan leaders did not stop their drive for independence. Many had expected tensions to ease on October 26, when Catalan President Carles Puigdemont was expected to call snap elections to vote to a key Spanish government demand. But Puigdemont refused, saying that he did not have enough guarantees from Madrid. Instead, he called on the Catalan parliament to decide on how to respond to Spain's threat to suspend the region's autonomy. Tens of thousands of pro-independence protesters had taken to the streets of Barcelona ahead of the independence declaration to demand the region's secession and the release of two leaders of pro-independence organizations, Jordi Cuixart and Jordi Sanchez. Independence has divided Catalonia. Many who supported continued unity with Spain refused to vote in the October 1 referendum. The pro-independence crowds outside the Catalan parliament immediately rejoiced after hearing the independence declaration. Many people were draped in the Estelada flag associated with Catalan independence. Some reportedly called for the Spanish flag to be removed from the Catalan government palace as regional lawmakers arrived from the parliament. Author Alexander Pearson renewed protests also on Thursday. 6 other Catalan lawmakers appeared in a parallel session in the Supreme Court, where they were given a week to prepare their defense ahead of a new hearing on November 9. A small group of protesters with Spanish flags gathered in other Catalan towns to show their support for the jailed pro-independence politicians. Thousands of people gathered in Barcelona to demand the release of Catalan leaders jailed by the High Court. DW reporter Charlotte Chelsom-Pill, who was at the scene, said demonstrators chanted "We are not afraid" as they waited for the return of the 6 Catalan officials who appeared in the Supreme Court. Javier Melero, a lawyer representing some of the separatist lawmakers who appeared in the Supreme Court, criticized Puigdemont and the 4 ministers who didn't show, saying their actions would be damaging for his clients. Not being at the service of the judiciary when you are summoned is always damaging for the rest of those being investigated, Melero said. In a press release issued on Wednesday, the self-proclaimed legitimate government of Catalonia said that Puigdemont and his 4 colleagues would remain in Belgium during the court proceedings in order to denounce a political trial carried out according to the Spanish government's directive. Catalonia's push for independence has triggered Spain's worst political crisis in decades, NMRT Reuters, FA, DPA.